Have you seen this week's class? Woo! What an episode it was! Gripping, amazing, and emotional depth in the episode. And this alien, this creepy alien who takes on the lost of the dead. So yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy my review of this week's class, guys. Lost Souls. Interesting. Lost Souls. Interesting. Lost Souls. Yes, I'm back, guys. Welcome back to my Hooligan household. Yeah, posted there. But yeah, anyway, yes, welcome back, class. What this week's class was heartbreaking and emotional at the same time. At the beginning of the episode, we saw a showreel of Tanya's father and her mother, Jasper, her father Jasper and her mother going to flirt with her and then get married and having a baby, which is Tanya. And basically it went into really in depth, and then it went to heartbreak when her dad died 2 years ago exactly of a stroke, and which was heartbreaking for Tanya. And then it was the 2 year anniversary of her father's death, and basically it was a heartbreaking death. And this alien kind come out of the crack with vines, and which was creepy and in depth as well. And it was just a really great creature called the labyrinth. I've completely forgot the alien, but yeah, I know what they're called, but I forgot. But it was a really good episode, and these alien creatures go to people's houses and take form into their people's lost loved ones. And yeah, Ram saw late Rachel. Tanya saw she's the key to it, Tanya's dad, which was like Tanya tried to want to go, not to go, want to go, not to go. But yeah, Vivian's character as Tanya was brilliant. Her performance was emotional, in depth, and brilliant at the same time. And fantastic at the same time. And then Ram realises that what's happening, and then calls Ram tries to call Tanya, but it ain't happening. Now Ram calls April what's happening, and then the creature comes and and Ram just not this happening, no, hell no. And yeah, it was really gripping and fantastic at the same time. It was really good, really enjoyed it. It was really enjoyable to watch and heartbreaking at the same time. And then Miss Quill gets a visit from her dead sister, basically the alien, and yeah, and it was really just like comic relief to Miss Quill, and that's okay. a warrior needs a gun. But yeah, it was just like, it was a really, really character development, and it was really, really good. On to Tanya's episode, this was really, really good. Yeah, it was emotional, Vivian's character, and brilliant how it development throughout the first 2 episodes, but I loved this episode. It was emotional, fantastic, and brilliant at the same time. On to Miss Quill. It was comical. I loved it. It was really, really enjoyable, just talking to the alien version of Miss Quill's lost and dead sister, and yeah, and while Charlie and Mateus grew their relationship stronger next, and yeah, it was really, really good and brilliant, and so the team had to battle it out to see what's finding out who are they, and then Tanya was in danger. So Ram, April, Quill, Mateus, Ram and April had to go to Tanya's house and trying to figure out it. But and then Quill, Charlie and Mateus run straight to Tanya's house to stop the leader from the alien creature. So yeah, my top 3 moments. Mum 3 was Miss Quill. Yeah, Quill. Comic relief moment between her dead sister, alien dead sister. So, and yeah, it was just like really, really funny, and and when Quill asked Charlie for knives, she said, "Ask for knives, not a screwdriver and clip-on things." It was really, really funny. Number 2 moment was the chemistry between April and Ram, and April talking about what happened to the her mum and her father, which we didn't see. And yeah, it was just like really, really good how Sophie's character delivered in this episode, and she said, "I'm not made in glass," and then them 2 kiss. It's like, oh shit, damn. So yeah, a lot of chemistry in that episode, in that bit. So number 1 moment was Vivian's performance in this episode. It was really, really emotional, dozy of a great performance, and brilliant at the same time. Really enjoyed it, really fantastic, and brilliant work for all of the cast in this episode. Well done, Patroness, as well. And yeah, really enjoyed it. So, on to my verdict. No, synopsis now. Synopsis. London is infected by eerie alien with a delivered to morph into shape of lost loved ones. Tanya has unexpected visitor to come in the window, the dead of the night, and she's not the only one, as Ram and Miss Quill face their own startling visitors. Confiding in these emotional encounters, the team must overcome the pressure of this strange new threat and battle through streets to stop Tanya from being lost forever. Yes, it was really, really good, amazing and brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Loved Vivian's performance in this episode. Yeah, so my verdict of this episode, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because it was amazing. 9.2 out of 10 because it was amazing and brilliant at the same time. So, next week will be a 2-part episode. Yes, and it will be about Sophie's character, and yeah, see how that works. About the Shadow King, the Kronos, and yeah, I can't wait for the 2-part episode. So yeah, be there and watch it out, guys. I gave it 9.2 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Give this a big thumbs up. Comment down below what was your thoughts of the episode. Hope you, if you haven't seen this episode, if you haven't seen episode 3 of Class or the rest of the episode, I'll put in the description below. And yeah, hope just review, guys, and give this a big thumbs up. Bye. Yes, that's over. Yeah, that is over. That's over, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed my review of this week's Class, hit the circle button, subscribe there, guys, and click over there for my review, for my last week's review of Class. Click it, guys, and see you next week for another. Subscribe to my channel. Go on, you know I want you. No, you know you want to. Subscribe. With this little fellow. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.